Hello, welcome to the program, The Viewpoint with Precious Zayembe. The Viewpoint is a program talking about real life story from different life experiences, political, religious, entertainment, and issues that affect individual, society, nation, because everyone comes from a family. When the home gets it right, the society will get it right. We discussed so many other things on this program. I want to say Happy New Year to you. On this note, we have an interesting guest today. Before then, let's get the profile for our guest fully for introduction.
Dr. Femi Joshua, fondly known as FJ, is a celebrated international speaker and transformational thought leader in business strategy, sales, and real estate expert. With a rich career spanning over 2 decades, FJ has served at the executive level in renowned organizations such as VGC Communication, MTN, and Globalcom, Nigeria, where he held the position of regional sales manager. He is the founder and president of both FJ Global Property Limited, a leading real estate marketing and development company, and the African School of Sales and Management, Nigeria's foremost institution for equipping professionals in sales, marketing, and leadership. His influence spans corporate boardroom, international summits, and grassroots communities across Africa and beyond. FJ's revolutionary book, The 48 Laws of Selling, has transformed the sales performance of over 120 companies in 4 years, becoming a blueprint for modern sales mastery. As an international keynote speaker, Dr. Femi Joshua has delivered high-impact presentations at global leadership summits, business forums, government conference, and real estate expo, equipping audiences with actionable strategies for growth, influence, and wealth creation. Dr. Femi Joshua holds a PhD in leadership from Christian Leadership University, USA, and an honorary doctorate in conflict management from Freedom University, USA. He also earned an MBA in human resource management and a HND in business admin. He's a certified trainer accredited by the Center for Management Development, CMD, a fellow of the Institute of Management Consultants, FIMC, a chartered associate of the National Institute of Marketing of Nigeria, ANIM, and a certified management consultant, CMC. Additionally, he serves as an affiliate partner with Highstone International University, USA, and is both a graduate and instructor of Kenneth Hagin Rema Bible Training Center. Founder, Femi Joshua Foundation. Through this non-profit, FJ mentors youth, professionals, and emerging leaders, equipping them with tools to succeed, innovate, and contribute meaningfully to nation building. Ladies and gentlemen, with a standing ovation and a round of applause, please make welcome to this stage, Dr. Femi Joshua. Dr. Femi Joshua, fondly known as FJ, is a celebrated international speaker and transformational thought leader in business strategy, sales, and real estate expert. With a rich career spanning over 2 decades, FJ has served at the executive level in renowned organizations such as VGC Communication, MTN, and Globalcom, Nigeria, where he held the position of regional sales manager. He is the founder and president of both FJ Global Property Limited, a leading real estate marketing and development company, and the African School of Sales and Management, Nigeria's foremost institution for equipping professionals in sales, marketing, and leadership. His influence spans corporate boardroom, international summits, and grassroots communities across Africa and beyond. FJ's revolutionary book, The 48 Laws of Selling, has transformed the sales performance of over 120 companies in 4 years, becoming a blueprint for modern sales mastery. As an international keynote speaker,
Welcome back from the profile from our guests. Let's run a short break, then we'll continue this program in full.
Let's really sing it out.
Welcome back from that break. Happy New Year to you. This is our wishes to you for this new year. And as the new year commences now, that is why we have an interesting guest for those that want to go into properties, that want to sell their houses, that want to have business along the line. We have an amazing guest to you. So just get glued to your TV and get this information that you needed for 2026. The year just began. Today is 1st of January 2026. So we just wish you a happy new year with that song, with that video you just watched, and now in full with our guest, which you just listened to his profile. So whatever he tells you, you should know that this person has so much experiences from this angle. So viewers, welcome Dr. Femi Joshua. For viewers meeting you for the very first time, who are you and what do you do in the real estate and investment space?
All right, thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity, and happy new year to every viewers out there. You know, just to introduce myself briefly, I am Dr. Femi Joshua. I'm a medical doctor anyway.
Okay.
Yes, I'm an academic doctor. Yes, it's PhD. You know, so I'm a sales expert. I'm also a real estate development strategist. Currently, I'm the founder of African School of Sales and Management, and also the founder, the CEO of FJ Properties. And what we do on this platform, on African School of Sales and Management, is to train professionals and also on investment intelligence. And on the real estate, you know, business, we help professionals, investors, individuals to identify, now hear me clearly, identify safe and profitable investment opportunities. So basically that's what we do. Safe and profitable investment real estate opportunities. That's what we do in real estate agency.
So many people desire to invest in real estate but are afraid of losing money. So what are your biggest the biggest mistake you see new investors make So what do you have to say concerning this?
All right, to start with, the biggest mistake investors make out there is buying blindly without education.
Why did you say that?
Now, you see, data don't lie. Due diligence don't lie. When you take your time to run due diligence on whatever property you are buying out there, it means you're going to buy wisely. And that's why it's important for investors to understand, have education of real estate investment, which is very key. And number two, titles. People don't pay attention to title document. You know, like I talk about, people just buy for emotional reasons. You know, you don't have time to verify the data, you know, because they tell you that return on investment, buy one get three free. You know, some of those things appease to our greed. So say, I'm going to invest 5 million, and the next 2 months I'm going to, you know, sell my land at 30 million. It doesn't work like that. So number one, we don't pay attention to due diligence. That's one of the biggest mistakes. Number two, land titles is also very, very important. You need to understand the titles of the land you are buying. There are different titles out there, so you need to have a clarity of the title that you are buying. And number three, you need to know the purpose of which you are investing, because there are different types of investment opportunity. You have the land banking, we have the rent, the one for rental income. You have, you know, the site on service. You have, you know, commercial plot, so commercial real estate. So you need to identify from day one, which of these am I willing to really invest and wait? Because a lot of times people just be like, once I invest today, I will start making money today. It doesn't work like that in real estate. That's why we emphasize on long-term investment plan. So these three things are very, very important. Number one, the biggest mistake is people buy without education, not verification of the land title, all of that. Number two, people need to also do due diligence. And number three, when the purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. You need to know why you want to invest in real estate. And once you have to have this clarity, definitely you can move on and put your investment in place.
Oh, that's fine, man. That's interesting. So, in the current economic climate, so what real estate opportunities still offer strong and safe return in this era?
Now, hear me and hear me well. Despite the economic pressure, despite the challenges we have, you know, in economic space, real estate is still the only estate that is real.
Even from the Bible?
It's one of the, yes. Because the truth of the matter is, you know, a lot of time I share my experience with people. I used to work with MTN for many years, and I also work with Globalcom, as you can see in my profile. And you know, when I walked away from Globalcom, when I resigned from Globalcom, you know, I put my money in a particular investment, and within 2 months, the money disappeared. I don't talk about it here. You won't believe it.
So you don't get heartbroken?
Oh my goodness, my savings! I wish the kind of knowledge I have now on real estate, I have that knowledge then. Though then I was investing, but not the kind of knowledge that I actually have now. So, despite the economic downtime in the world and in Nigeria today, you know, real estate is still one of the opportunities if done wisely. Mark my words. So, and that's why I talked about the fact that people invest blindly without education. So if it's done wisely, number one, land banking. What is land banking? Instead of putting your money in the bank and, you know, the return on investment in, you know, what they're going to give after 2 years doesn't make sense. So land banking is, instead of banking your money in the bank, bank it in the land. And what that means is that there will be capital appreciation, you know, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. For instance, a particular site that we started selling November last year at 300, at one of the sizes about 3.5 million. But within 1 year, because of land banking process, because of the infrastructure and development of the government, federal government there, that particular land has been sold for 3.7 million is now 8.9 million. So land banking is still one of the ways you can put your money. I also have rental income, Airbnb. In fact, if you look at Abuja today, we have the population of over 40 million, 4.2 million people, and statistics shows that in the next 4 or 5 years, it will double. So what that means that people are still in Abuja, and population is also an opportunity. So there'll be a demand for rental income, so rental property. So what that means that people can begin to look at investing in rental, Airbnb, and all of that. And number 3 ways that you can quickly also invest, even in this downtime, is what they call what's it called now? Not the site and service, the off-plan sales. And what that means is that you experience appreciation in whatever you put in. So what that means that if you're able to get a verifiable, developer that is starting a project, and maybe the project is good for like 20 million right now, in the next 1 year you can still sell that same project for like 25 or 30. So those 3 categories are one of the major areas that one can still invest despite the downturn in the economy.
Oh, thank you for that knowledge. So now, okay, how can an average income, because you were just saying something like that, how can an average income earner start investing in real estate without huge capital or falling into scam, which you just tried to mention? So
yes, first of all, I'm still going back to what I said earlier: education, knowledge. In fact, as a person of faith, I believe in the Bible. The Bible says, "My people are perished for lack of knowledge." So, as a first-time investor, they want to go into, or you have a little, resources, you will go into real estate. Start with knowledge. Ask questions.
That's why you are here now to
yes. In fact, as a matter of, one of the reasons why I actually decided to be a player in the real estate sector is because I've made up my mind to be an educator. If you look at it, I have an African School of Sales and Management where I teach people how to sell and also investment, intelligence. I teach all of that in my African School of Sales and Management. So, and also in education, in real estate education. If I go to my Instagram, all my social media handle, I did a content in October for 30 days where I talked about Abuja real estate. You can check it out. My social media handle is the Femi Joshua. I did a 30 days content how people can invest in Abuja real estate. If I started on even how Abuja was formed, why Abuja was formed, title, and so many things you need to know. So if you are an investor out there and you really want to know, especially in Abuja, I advise you to go to my page and watch my 30 days challenge on how to invest in Abuja real estate. Very, very, very key. So you can start with knowledge. And number 2, whatever you have, you can also start with that. I used to share with few of my friends when I was in MTN many years ago. I bought a land along Kuje Road. I bought that land for about 370,000. I never knew that one day one minister will come and put infrastructure on that road. I just invested 375,000, not even up to 400,000. As at my last check, they begged me to sell that land for 10 million. Yes. I just bought the land. I never knew that one day one minister will come. So what I'm saying is that you don't need to wait until you have big capital. Whatever you have, look at the major areas where infrastructure is going to and put your money there. So to start from whatever you have, and you can also look at companies that have instrumental payment. So put money now. After 3 months, you put some money, and before you know it, you get your return and capital appreciation in land in Abuja.
What made us laugh? Like someone is laughing in the studio now. Like when you say you don't know that one minister will come and demolish. So now,
no, not demolish. That one minister will come and put infrastructure. Okay. Not demolish. It is the infrastructure you put in Kuje Road that made my land to appreciate. Not demolish. Okay. Infrastructure.
Because then we get that clear. What key factors should every investor consider before buying or investing in any property?
Number 1, please don't joke with land titles. In as much as I've gained a lot also in real estate, I've also lost money in real estate because I didn't pay attention to land title. I talk about a property I bought for like 300,000, 370,000, which is going for almost 10 million right now. There's a particular one I also bought with a wrong document. In fact, after about
happens to my sister.
Yes.
So many
after about a few months, I just go to the site and I saw that the person is already roofing.
My brother lost 3 land. My sister lost, and she couldn't take it.
Exactly. So pay attention to title. Number 2, due diligence. In fact, be diligent in your due diligence.
I love that word.
I am telling you, there are so many scammers out there. Number 3, please walk to professionals. I'm sorry to say that, there's some of the agents around us today that they are not even well educated. They're just looking out for how to just make Oga buy. And after you...
Good land, it's a good land. I promise you.
All they know is Oga is a good land, buy.
Is the agent free money?
That is just, they're just after that.
To buy all my Jeep.
Exactly.
Come and cruise for us and give us dust.
After that 5%, 10%, you will visit them again. They will leave you with your wahala.
You call them, they will tell you stories.
Okay, I'm sorry. Me too. So for me, ignorance is not an excuse. So
someone is laughing in the studio right now.
And part of what I'm also doing also is I'm also training realtors, training agents, professional. Like I said, I am a certified professional trainer.
Wow.
So I'm also using that platform to educate, the realtors. And number 4, also, please make sure you do due diligence on any real estate companies. It's very, 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 very important. People don't just buy. People buy from people with credibility. So do your background checks. Part of what I do now, I also do real estate. A lot of times people check me out. Who am I? What have I done in the past? By the grace of God, I've built credibility over the years with MTN, with Glo. There was a particular time somebody will have to reach out to my former company and say, this guy says he used to be a regional manager in your company, MTN and Glo. So there are people that just emerge. I need to do business with them. So due diligence also on the developers is very important, so that to avoid the stories that touches the heart.
Okay, I think it's our next question, 6. Oh, thank you so much for this insights. Oh, okay. From your experience as a sales strategist, so why do many real estate business struggle to sell even when the property is good?
Now, let me quickly say this. Not only real estate. Why do business owners that has good product fail despite the fact the product is good? The simple answer is this. A good product does not connote buying signal. It is a good marketing idea, marketing strategy. So a lot of developers, a lot of real estate guys out there, they are always struggling with sales because they lack the marketing strategy, the right idea. And number 2, a lot of them don't have digital presence. In fact, that is one of the reasons why I am organizing the major national sales conference in Abuja in January. And the goal of that conference is to help developers, CEOs, business owners on how to close big and how to sell smart. So there are experts. Like I said, I've been in sales for 21 years. I have sold in thousands, I've sold in millions, I've sold in billions. I have taught people how to sell. So that's why the program is designed to help business owners, to help realtor, whatever you are doing out there. I don't care, because the department that brings money is a sales department, so we need to pay attention to them. So people don't do it because they lack the strategy. And there's a difference between somebody that studied war and other people that teach how to fight war. I have been on the field. I have sold in the last 20 years. I have the knowledge of what it takes to sell. So day 1 is free merit house. Day 2 is in Transcorp eating. Going to have session with business owner, business leaders. So if you are watching me out there, I think the number for you to call. You can see this. You can see it there. Please, whatever you are doing in Abuja, 24th, 25th, be part. You can see the speakers. There are people that have sold in millions. So we package this event to help. Day 1 is free. You don't pay anything. We even give you free lunch.
Oh.
For day 1.
Wow, that's good. That's interesting. That's what an interesting.
Exactly. While day 2 is VIP session in Transcorp. So don't miss for anything. If you want to sell, if you want to learn how to sell, close big and sell smart, please be part of this sales conference. Thank you.
Oh, we have a number on the screen. Producer, please, can you put the number on the screen, so for people that want to reach out to us on this program, they want to reach out, they want to know more about this program, they want to participate on this program, they want to place an advert on it, even to sponsor this program, please, there is a number on the screen. And you want to know more about today's edition, you can still reach out to us. As you have said, he has an upcoming event coming up, so in case you have other things doing, you can key into such business. Even me, after the events, we will discuss on how do I call me. I'm just joking. I know someone will be laughing. Yeah. So now, before we get into the second question, so what practical sales strategies can help real estate professional and investor close the consistently, like what you just mentioned about your program? Now,
it's very, very, very important. As someone who has proven track record in sales, the number 1 strategy is brand visibility. People don't just buy, they buy from people they know. Number 2, trust. People don't just buy, they buy from people they trust. And number 3, people don't just buy, they buy from people, that they are fully aware about what they are doing. So what I'm trying to say in essence is that the major something that we need, especially in this 21st century, because COVID came, changed the way we love, the way we live, the way we do business. So online is the new line. So if you are not visible online in your business, you are only winking in the dark. You are like a handsome man beholding a beautiful woman in the dark where you cannot touch. So it's very, very important for you to know that online is the new line. So digital online presence is something that is going to help you to really position yourself as as someone that can sell well out there. Very important.
Oh, thank God our producer is giving us taking that to go. And finally, it's even our final question. So finally, what advice would you give to investors and business owners watching and who wants to build a sustainable and profitable wealth through real estate? For a closing.
Finally, please don't joke with knowledge. Do research, ask all the questions both in local real estate and international real estate. Number two, don't joke with title document. And like I talked about the fact that you need to be diligent in your due diligence. Number three, talk to experts like us. And that is why we are here to help you.
At least the number, please show the number so that when you can reach out there. So even if it's 10%, they will give to me calling this. Actually, I have a lot to say. That is the reason why. I know because people have a lot to say. So please reach out to this number if you want to sell your properties and you want to go into this business. I'm not stopping you for your final. We only have 4 minutes to leave the studio. So please reach out to this number. So in 30 seconds, can you round up because 2 minutes has been shown to us now to leave the studio.
Okay, for everyone watching me out there, either you are a potential investor, you are a developer, you are selling anything, the number one skill everyone must have is the ability to sell. Sell your product, sell your idea, sell your concept, and sell your your service. So, and that's why I'm still saying that program is designed to help every business owner. And therefore, also investors, please, I'm also encouraging you, try and go to all my channels. The Femi Joshua, I talked about Abuja real estate for 30 days. I educated the world on Abuja real estate. And finally, also, I'm also planning on another event that I'm going to talk about global real estate. So please don't miss out in any of those channels. The number is there. Check me out, the Femi Joshua. You're going to learn a lot. And if you want to reach me directly, just send me a direct message on any of those platforms. We can take it from there. So please don't just invest wisely and invest safely. Not for emotional reason, but pay attention to data and due diligence. Thank you, everyone. I see everyone at the top. Wishing you a prosperous 2026. God bless you.
Amen. So as we close it now, I know because of your experience of you losing money, losing properties, that is why you have so much experience from this. But we're not going there. So thank you. But you would have also told them for them to go to the Viewpoint on YouTube to watch this, to reach out to us so we can reach out to you.
Okay.
Yeah, so they can reach out to us, we reach out to you.
Okay.
So, yes. So anyway, that's it. So thank you so much, Dr. Femi. We are so glad to have you to help our viewers because the year just started. So many people will have that thoughts to go into investment, so want to buy, so want to sell, so want to even use it as a business because in Nigeria, one business, one job is not enough.
Exactly.
It's not enough.
Exactly.
It's not enough.
Exactly.
So thank you so much, Dr. Femi Joshua. Thank you so much for sharing your time, insight, and expert with us today. You have clearly showed us that the real estate investment is not just about buying property, but about making an informed decision, applying the right strategies, and building sustainable wealth. And to our viewers, we hope today's conversation has empowered you to think differently about investing, savings, and long-term profitably. Once again, thank you, Dr. Joshua, for being part of today's program. And Happy New Year to our viewers. God bless you. Wonderful time ahead in 2026. Love God, be kind, be gentle, be nice to people, and don't cheat somebody, don't fight, B, show good moral conduct, show good leadership conduct, so we can have a better society. On this note, my name is Precious Oyembe, and I want to say bye from you and from our guests.
Bye and God bless you.
Thank you so much. See you at the top.